Here are 6 signs that it may be time to swap out your iPhone's battery. Number 1, your iPhone often turns itself off. If your iPhone suddenly shuts itself down when the battery is at 50% or so, the calibration might be off. To calibrate your iPhone, follow these steps. Step 1, use your iPhone until it shuts itself down due to low battery. Step 2, plug your iPhone into a reliable charger and let it charge uninterrupted to 100%. Step 3, once it's charged, perform a soft reset by holding your sleep-wake button and your home button down until the Apple logo shows up. If you're on an iPhone X, you'll be holding down the sleep-wake button and the volume button. If that didn't solve the problem, the battery may be the culprit and you should replace it. Number 2, your phone feels sluggish. If you're using an iPhone 6 or later, you may be subject to CPU throttling. If you're running iOS 11.3 or later, you can check your battery health by going to the Settings app, select the battery option in the list, and then select Battery Health. Under Peak Performance Capability, if you see a warning that your battery health is significantly degraded, it's time for a replacement. Number 3 is an obvious one. Your iPhone has terrible battery life. This is especially true with iPhone 5S or earlier. Earlier iPhones aren't affected by CPU throttling, so the only sign of a dying battery will be shortened usage times. Swap out the battery and you'll be boosting the battery life. Number 4, your iPhone works, but only when it's plugged in. You might have thought your phone was completely dead, but when you plug it in, it magically comes back to life. Unfortunately, no matter how long you leave it plugged in, as soon as you disconnect the power cord, it shuts right down. Sign number 5, your phone gets hot, like really, really hot. It's normal for your iPhone to generate heat during heavy use and charging, but if you notice that your phone's becoming too hot to touch, it might be time for a new battery. And lastly, your battery's got bloat. This can be a tricky one to spot, but you'll know it when you see it. Batteries can sometimes swell due to a failure of the smart circuitry or physical damage, like getting bent in your back pocket. You may start to notice some unexplained bowing or case separation along the sides of your phone, a hazy white screen, or even some squishiness when pressing down on your screen. In some more extreme cases, you might even see some unexplained screen cracking.